Okay, now this recipe is very simple, very easy. We start with beef. I'm just going to brown it on the stove and add some my taco seasoning, and that's it. But I just want to show you how easy it is. And I like to start with the grass-fed ground beef. You get this cheap at Walmart, and it's market side butcher. I got 3 pounds of it here. I wouldn't be cooking more than 3 pounds at once. I usually do 2 or 3 pounds. And it's grass-fed and grass-finished, which means it has the best omega-3 to omega-6 ratio of healthy fats. And people that don't think that beef is very good for you, well, I disagree. It's the best. And so this here is the foundation of many, many other dishes that you can make. We call it the miracle meat bowl. You start with ground beef. Brown it first. That's what I'm going to do right now. Best way here to open up these packages is slice with a knife, just like this, very easy, and peel it back. Peel it back. You don't have to make it any more complicated than this. You don't need scissors. And so now you've got 3 pounds of beef. And alright, boom. Throw this away. Put it in the pot. Now, we're going to go as fast as possible. No sense wasting time browning beef. I mean, we're just browning beef. So, in order to go fast, we're going to put it on really high. I just jam it down in there with my fist. And then put it over on the stove. Get it over to the stove right here and put it on as high as it'll go and just let it start cooking. For sure you want to use a big pot. Bigger the better, really, because you don't want to use something shallow where it's going to splatter all over the place. We've got this on the highest heat that we can get, and you know, you don't want it splashing and splattering. This beef is 85-15, which means it's got some fat in it, and it's going to sizzle a lot. Now the key to success here is to just stir and chop and stir and chop still. No matter what you use, whether it's a stainless steel pot or any kind of cast iron, you want to keep it moving until it's fully browned. Every couple minutes, come here, give it a good stir and chop it up so it doesn't get too clumpy and it doesn't stick. So it's close to getting brown, so I'm going to put my taco seasoning in a jar is what I do. And I don't know, just kind of eyeball it. For 3 pounds, I use something like that. This is McCormick taco seasoning, where I make my own. And then I also like to add in about 30 grams of collagen powder. This stuff I get off Amazon. And then just add some water. Add some water, shake it up. And then when all the liquid is boiled off, all the water is boiled off, all that's going to be left is meat and fat. So it's just now about starting to stick in the bottom of the pot, which means, well, that's it. All the water has boiled off, so it's done. Cooked. So this step here, follow me over here to the sink and look down in the sink, okay? So this is going to go in the sink like this, where it's going to cool off. And to help it cool off, I'm going to, this is a little trick that I add myself here. Take a look at this. What we're going to do is we're going to put the plug in the sink and dump a bunch of ice in the sink so that it'll cool off fast. So why am I doing this? I'm doing this because I want the meat to cool off really fast. If it was the winter time, and then I would be putting this outside. But this is Michigan and it's summer and it's hot right now, so I'm going to do this in the sink. Come on over here, let's show you. So first what I do is I just get these handles cool so that I can get rid of my mitt, my oven mitt here. And the idea is that as it's cooling, I'm stirring it now and again like this, so that the fat that's in the meat, we want to keep the fat, but we don't want it to all fall to the bottom. So I got to stir it, you know, as it's cooling, and I want it to cool fairly fast. I don't want it to take forever. This is supposed to be a fast, you know, a fast job here. 3 pounds of beef. It's going to take a little while to cool, maybe about 20 minutes, maybe a half hour, but once it gets cool enough, I can put it in the fridge and finish this up. So that's it. You can see that as it's cooling off in the ice bath, see how the fat kind of sinks to the bottom and starts to gel up. So I want to just keep it mixed so that as it cools, the fat stays kind of evenly distributed throughout the meat and doesn't all fall to the bottom. And it'll be extra succulent this way. And that's that. Okay, so now I'm going to go, and there, it is nice and cooled off now. And then here we can put it in glass bowls, and this is a lot. Remember, this is 3 pounds, so I got a couple of nice good sized glass bowls, and those are, you put in the fridge, and then that's it. Put the lids on the bowl, and put the lids on the bowls, and then whenever you want some, you just nuke it, right? And that's it.